This is London calling in the Overseas Service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship, Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, and met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall never surrender.
Hang up the washing on the Siegfried line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be where or fine, we'll just love along.
Das Oberkommando der Wehrmacht gibt bekannt. Ein im Atlantik operierender deutscher Flottenverband unter Führung des Flottenchefs Admiral Lütjen im Seegebiet um Island auf schwere englische Seestreitkräfte. Das Schlachtschiff Bismarck hat hierbei einen englischen Schlachtkreuzer, wahrscheinlich Hood, vernichtet.
The sinking of the Bismarck was due to the cooperation of the RAF with the Navy. And Rodney, which did some pretty work with her 16-inch guns.
This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning. But the Japanese High Command had declared that a state of war existed with Great Britain and the United States.
The German Navy, so proudly built up by that smug strategical genius, the Führer, is slowly but surely being wiped out. Now the Scharnhorst, the 26,000-ton battleship, has gone to the bottom. A not unusual result of action against the Royal Navy.
Led by a powerful British escort, the main body of the surrendered Italian fleet is transferred from Malta to Alexandria.
Signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Back across the China Sea for the last large-scale surrender at Hong Kong, where today warships of the Royal Navy ride at anchor in the harbor.
Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Galloping Major and I'm back after a 2-week hiatus here on Back to the Port, and tonight we are playing World of Warships Legends, and hopefully this live stream I have successfully unmuted my microphone before I started speaking, unlike my stream earlier in the week for Aliens Dark Descent. I see we have Admiral Criv in the chat. Good to see you, sir. Hope all is well. With a quote from Theodore Roosevelt, I do see. A good navy is not a provocation to war, it is a surest guarantee of peace. God, bear with me. Yes. So, as always, we're going to be playing for about 2 hours, playing a bit of this, a bit of that. Any requests, feel free to shout out, and I'll try my best to oblige. And as always, there is the Science Support Division. If you're free, and you're booting up the console, feel free to shout out, and I can fold you into a division you can play alongside while I'm streaming. At the end of the day, I'd rather play with you and interact with the community than to play against and be absolutely butchered. Anyway, before we end up with office mode streaming, let's jump into the game. Hopefully green screen's all cropped nicely. That's Italian DD, please. Oh, we'll see what we can do. So, first ship of the stream, we have the Perth Tier 5 Commonwealth Cruiser in a Tier 4 and 5 game. Visby, Matsuki, Fusion, Edmonton, Aoba, Nuremberg, Iron Duke, Fuso. A small division on the enemy team. Domination and Haven. Full speed ahead, HE loaded. Let's start making a move. So Crib's gonna set me up now because he wants me to play an Italian destroyer. And I don't think I actually have any of the tech tree. I've got the Paolo Emilio. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to use my global XP on the Italian destroyers. So much, I don't know. Welcome. Kronshtadt, there we go, something I do have. Yeah, I think I have Kronshtadt. Russian, right? I think there is a campaign I actually did complete or something along those lines. Mega Man, good evening, or good afternoon, sir. Well, we're taking a brave little push on the left flank, and we have no support to mention, so this could be quite interesting. I'm about to zoom into the chat. I definitely feel that that's going to strain my eyes if I leave that. Yeah, 80% zoom should do. Emily Batin, Fushin, Iron Duke. Looks like we're taking the wide flank. Oh, maybe we're not, because we have a Fuso. So I think we'll have to kite away from the Fuso. Oh, and Aoba shows her hand. Apparently my aircraft is not very good at spotting. No, she's beard. Best fire of the game, very nice. Funny, our plane can see the plane of the Aoba, but can't see the Aoba itself. Well, it's time to start motoring, I think. She is going to stick with... If I was her, I'd be very tempted to switch to AP, especially getting up against a Perth. It's funny, even though she's flatboard type, you still end up with a bounce. Ooh, there's the 14-inch guns from the Fuso kicking in there. Finally a sister. Now 2 of those, we should be alright. Probably just 1 now. There we go, much obliged.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Problem solved, sir.
So that goes in here. So is dangerous. Oh no, he is shooting at me. Now shooting at someone else. Can we get rid of, say, the Fushin before the Fuso gets us? Jesus.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Right, okay, we gotta make a push for Alpha. Okay, my eyes are actually hurting because I forgot to blink. Oh, for God's sake. Oh no. Well, that's what happens. Oh. God. I was paying too much attention to the game. Oh well, where did I get to? You can leave it then, Major. Don't spend a dime on those past the DDs. Thank you for sparing me, crew. It's actually still AM where I am, Pacific daytime. Ah, okay, well, good morning back around. Crib, I hope my sword will be tier 6 and when we get it, and not tier 5, yeah. Oh, okay. I think our team's going to wrap this up quite nicely. Yeah. I just totally forgot to blink that game. Somewhere over here is an enemy battleship. I think it's an Iron Duke. Yes, the Iron Duke's still kicking around. So, depending on how much HP the Iron Duke's got left, I might either stick around or jump straight onto the Kronshtadt. And then if there's no more requests after the Kronshtadt, I'll probably take the Repulse out for a spin. If there's any more requests or anything along those lines, feel free to shout out in the chat. Where is this Iron Duke? If he's really tightly moseyed up against this island. What we got down here? New York, another Iron Duke. And the Visby. Strange. Drift Dave, good evening, good evening. Early start tonight, Major? Yeah, unfortunately it is. The wife is finishing work at 2100 hours. She'll be home at 20 past of the hour, so having to start the stream about an hour earlier than I normally would. An hour or 2 hours earlier than I normally would. So my usual stream times, if the wife's finishing at 10, I'll do like 7:30 to 9:30 in the evening. But if the wife's home, I'll do like 8:30 till 10:30. Because then it's basically after, like, oh god, what's this? After she heads up for the evening. Oh good lord. Okay, well, we're not going to sit around here and wait for this full health Iron Duke that's running away to die. I was hoping it'd be a lot more simpler situation than that. Good evening, Champion, or Tzulklu Adventures. Kronshtadt was a Russian, I believe. What have I done here? What is the Kronshtadt? I'm going to have to remember what it is. Ognavoy, Poltava, Knetsov, Kronshtadt. 6, 7, she's tier 8. What have I done with her? Seem to have set her up for range and reload and AP. See, accuracy, reload and detectability, range, twist and track, AP, accuracy, rate of fire. Okay, rate of fire, steering, radar. What's her armor like? This is the thing, I haven't played this ship in such a long time. I know you can't see it, I'm looking in the office mode. Okay, armor looks decent enough. Okay, let's take it for a spin then. Tier 8 cruiser, good ship, pocket bow, super cruiser. Yeah. Look man, I've been playing the Kronshtadt recently, and it's actually not bad. The ship is fast, it has a large HP pool, and the guns are amazing. The downside is that the reload and the rudder shift are atrocious. I can't really remember too much about the Kronshtadt. Is it French? Listen, I've been out in the game for 2 weeks. My brain's just turned to sludge. Tier 8 and legendary tier. Haite, Shimikaze, no Kronshtadt. Agir, Minotaur, Mishashi, Lepanto, Sheaflin, Conqueror. I probably haven't played this ship since its release, probably. This is very much going to be a case of, can the mage remember? No torpedoes. God, it is a huge cruiser, isn't it? Ironically, we just played this map at tier 5. And now we've got to play it at tier 8 and legendary. And nothing's changed, it's the same size. So there's either Haite or Shimikaze located in the Charlie objective. Oh, okay, it's both. Brian Chang, hello, happy Friday. Crib, any Repulse game was released while you're any Repulse? Sorry. Still wins with me. Any Repulse game major was released while you were away for afternoon tea. So I have played the Repulse. And I do like the Repulse, I must confess. However, obviously it'd be the first time playing on a stream, which would be interesting.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I think the rest of the team should be able to finish off the Panto. I don't like the way that when I look up at the top of the screen, I can see that half my team's already died. Jeff, what rest of the team? Yeah, true. Oh, finally our team killed something. Damn, these turrets traverse really badly.
Торпеды слева по борту.
This is gonna hurt.
Большая пробоина. Быстро набираем воду. Неполадки устранены. Торпеды за кормой.
Oh, everybody has torpedoes.
Команда противника получила преимущество.
Oh. Okay. I didn't even know we had like support there. I looked at the map and I only really saw the stuff to the south. I didn't really notice the Napoli that pushed up with me. Come on, turrets. Come on, guns. They're all behind.
Команда противника близка к победе. Последняя надежда команды. Вражеский эсминец потоплен.
Oh, is it just me? Oh, I see. I'd like to file a complaint to Wargaming.
Неполадки устранены. Пожарная тревога.
Someone's spotting me. That's Mishashi. Oh, not quite.
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Yeah, good. Blip confirmed a few days ago that the game doesn't matter if you rip a file or shoot a salvo, the turrets have individual RNG and the calculations are separate for each fire mode, yeah. Make my on Discord I mentioned that my neighbourhood experienced a blackout at about 5 AM. The power came back on. Yeah, hopefully the power cut didn't cause any issues. Well, that was the Kronshtadt for the first time in a long time, and hopefully it will be a much longer time till I have to play that ship again. Repulse. Let's do the Repulse. Hopefully we get a different map. I don't want to be playing that map all night. Crib, I always forget who's on Discord. Well, to be honest, if Mecha Man's happy, just let me know and I'll change his name on our server. It can be done. Jutland. Oh yeah, sure. Get the good old Jutland on the go. Thankfully we got a different map this time. Tier 4 and 5 game. Visby, Fushing, Chongqing, Furataka, Omaha, Duque d'Osta, Dallas, Congo, New Mexico. Alright, for those of you who don't know, care to have a guess at how fast Repulse is? Or my Repulse is? Some of you will know, because I think I did share it. I've shared it on like some PlayStation chats and also on the Discord server. But some of you might not know, so feel free to have a guess. $37 knots. That's a good guess. I should explain. Crib 45 knots. So 45 knots is being a bit a bit enthusiastic, Crib. It's not 45 knots. Fellas, if you could pray, I could use them. I had a stroke Saturday morning, and it was very unexpected. I'm only 38. I expected to make a full recovery, but could use the prayers. Good Lord, Zazulpalu. I hope, yeah. Christ almighty. That's a young age to have a stroke as well. That must be scary. Alright, we should be in a position to start motoring along, so let's see if we can get that number in the bottom left corner nice and high. Chongqing. Maybe do it. Opens, okay. We've got a fair attacker dead ahead, okay. We've got a cruiser squadron making a push into the centre. But there's 40, 40.1, 40.2. No, the Duke of D'Oster. There's too many ships there. 40.6, I'm going to have to turn, I think.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
Hull breach. We're taking on water. Problem solved, sir.
I think that's going to be all, folks. Yeah. But 40.6. We managed to give the Duke of D'Oster a good slap, mop up the, well, blap the fur attacker, but yeah, there's a... We have a very large collection of ships behind the island. I'm just going to say it. I don't understand. I know I played the Repulse very aggressive. But we had a really nice opportunity to do it. Could have maybe pulled it off. We're probably going to win this because the enemy team's kind of also pulled themselves all over to one side of the map. So it's just going to turn into a bit of a slugging fest. It should be in our team's favour. Very, very scary. Would not recommend it. 0 out of 5 stars. Well, it's as though at least you have a sense of humour about it all. I have to give you that. My Repulse does 38 knots. Jeff, I think I got 38 with his lane hood and speed boost. Yeah, I've got 40.6. I'm not the only one who loves the Repulse. Still like to as well. Mega Man, is it blistering speed? Oh. Mega Man says his uncle's also recovering from a stroke. It was a mini one. Oh Christ. Craig Johnston, hello. Regret that it's been a while since last time I caught a live one. Always enjoyed your streams. Thank you for the effort and putting yourselves out there. Big love from Glasgow. Well, much obliged, Craig, from all the way down south in the UK. That's myself. Well, I'm not saying that Glasgow's down south, although I bet sometimes that people in Glasgow might want the sunshine every now and then. But yeah, have I been to? I think I have been to Glasgow myself. But that was more for work. I think I only ended up staying a night on the outskirts of Glasgow. I was in the area for a survey. I'm not really sure how this game's going to go, but I do remember someone requesting Jutland, so we're going to jump in the Jutland, and then we'll see how we did. Actually, what we might do, maybe we'll see how we did at the start with the Perth. Because we don't think we've seen the results of that game. Yeah, Perth wasn't too bad. We got third place with that one. Yeah, third place in the Perth. Victory as well, which isn't too bad. I'm quite happy with that. Craig Johnson, torpedo detection is definitely a wise choice on a ship of this archetype. Wow, yeah, I guess considering with Repulse dodging 19 torpedoes before she finally went down in the Battle of Malaya. What was it? Jutland. Where is the Jutland? Tier 8, isn't she? There she is. Repulse is it's good for a British ship. Criv says Glasgow's way down south. Yeah, Criv's right in the Highlands. Bravo Foxtrot, hello. It's a name I'd certainly recognise. I think I'm sure we've met on the Seven Seas many a time. Trap Domination, Hyatation, Makazi, Buren, Petro, Mashashi, Conqueror, Montana. Just Petro Radar, I think, is my main concern there. And ideally, I don't want to be. Gearing and Hyade will hurt if I have to engage them. So let's see how this goes. Gypsy says I've ran out a couple of times with Hood, but finds cunning and works really well. That's fair. I just have a thing for speedy ships. A slight obsession, I guess you could say. It's going to be interesting to see what my two battleships do here, because they both look like they're turning in towards Bravo, which means I may not necessarily have a lot of support. That also means we've got the division, the Gura and the Petro. Well, cruisers are going to be cruisers and probably do something over here. There's a hunch they'll probably keep tight to the island and poke around, so we'll chuck out some torpedoes in the anticipation of that. I know we haven't got an enemy DD here because there's obviously just a battleship located, so it means me being located is probably the Petro, if anything. I'm going to be ready to bail out of here though, because the Petro's radar. But the Petro's not going to want to use his radar until he's got clear line of sight. Oh, goody! How many torpedoes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Oh, good lord. Petro's pushing. Well, I'll get out of here. Brave Sir Robin ran away. Bravely ran away, he did.
Smoke screen set.
Now Petra's going to find themselves in a very awkward situation with the presence of a Giuseppe Verdi here and a Montana there. In fact, I might just follow up the Giuseppe Verdi, I think. Petra has a sonar. For some apparent reason, I didn't think that was a thing.
Problem solved, sir.
Well, as everyone can see, my mama taught me good, because I'm backing it up. I'm sorry for the bad puns. We might be able to actually finally get this cap, which would be quite nice. Freaky, hello. Have you played War Thunder Naval before? No, I have watched parts of it and stuff, I guess you could say. I think for me, War Thunder only really interests me in regards to tanks. For the naval aspect, I definitely prefer World Warships, I think, just judging by what I've seen.
Our team has taken the lead.
Let's see, Johnston's are the ultimate southerners of Scotland, laugh out loud. Oh, what's on the left? What are you doing, Montana?
Demande d'assistance. Demande d'assistance. Déployer un écran de fumée.
Let's show a bit of leg and see if that makes them think twice about charging forward.
Smoke screen set.
Just saw Craig Johnston's query to crib. What clan are you from? I'm sure he doesn't know, but Crib's from Hungary. So he's very far from his clan. This could be awkward, I think. I'm going to get spotted when I come out of this smoke. Best we can do is just be ready with the torps. Oh no, we're not. Oh, I keep some spotting here and I'll have a look. Where did I get to? Yeah, there we go. So down my plan. Moved to Scotland 10 years ago, yeah. Mega Man's asking Jeff Dave what you're using for the 4th mod. Ah, okay, Jeff. Be interested in any advice on Drake. I only had a couple of games on her in stock, but she doesn't appear to be good at anything. Hate she. You're going to dodge my torpedoes, aren't you? Or at least take 2. There we go, that's nice. What are you doing? You seem to be proceeding at a strange speed. Let's put some brave trousers on. gunfire control systems 2 instead. The stock is range is bad. Yeah, you have to buff range with Drake. That is the downside of it. Oh, we got some more torpedoes. Oh, we've got the kill. The stock turrets are already slow. You don't want to exacerbate that further with main battery mod 3. Drake HE far away from AP, from very close to anything, cruiser BB. They consider many of the BBs, even though the bow as well, even through the bow sometimes, yeah. I'm not going to complain about that. That was a nice little Jutland game actually. 8 torpedoes. There's the Drake. Let's see, so what's my setup? Aiming systems, module 1 for the accuracy, steering gears because I play kitey, more steering gears because I play kitey, and gunfire control systems 2. And I have dabbled with a little bit of steel to get the extra range buffs. Commander wise, we have Fraser focusing on cruiser speed and rudder shift, so generally maneuverability style build. You don't really necessarily, so it's interesting to see that I have, yeah, so you could maybe use some other rudder shift style commander. Honestly, Baltimore doesn't actually add that much. I think I did a video a while back just doing like talking about agile cruisers and the builds. With agile cruisers, the biggest buffs, the biggest things that make a difference is the 2 rudder shift modules. Zerling Baltimore is just a little, it's like a cherry on top of the cake. It doesn't make the cake, right? It's just a little nice to have. But I like to keep it going with speed. You know, my obsession with fast ships. Like, I haven't even taken steer clear. I've made that sacrifice on steer clear to get shell grouping, dispersion, just try and make it more accurate. Reload time. Obviously, this also adds more range. Speed, fire, and fire. If you've got her stock, then let me take her stock. To us, we could do with doing these maybe sometimes a little bit more often. Do the stock ship challenge. Actually, we've got some crates, so let's get these opened. Special. Actually, while we're away, so a quick look at that Repulse game. That was a victory. We came second. Yeah, we were only in there for 5 minutes. Oh well, yeah, we'll take the Drake out for a spin just to make sure that everything is a-okay almost. But yeah, we'll do a stock ship challenge, I guess you could say. Could be an interesting challenge. I think too often a lot of players, including myself, you kind of forget the ships when they're stock. You always know them kind of when they're fully upgraded. I was cheeky and even put legendary mod on Plymouth, San Diego, Bayard, and Colbert. The enemy is quite surprised when I already have 3 to 4 kills and they got sunk even faster because of the damage buff. Ooh, cheeky. Right, okay, so we're in the stock Drake, Land of Fire, Domination, Tier 8 and Legendaries here. Sumner, Karabos, Petro, Agir, Minnow, Lask, Pomer, Republic, Iami. Interestingly, only 3 battleships. So it's nice, reasonably balanced, I guess you could say.
Action stations.
It's moments like this when I kind of feel like it would have been nice to have acceleration, but you can't have everything. Damn, those shells are probably going to go long. No, we actually got a hit. Is that a Yami? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn. There's a destroyer kicking around here.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I think the Yami's far enough away now. Yep. He goes just fired a volley at someone else. So that's going to give me a bit of breathing space, I hope. Just swing this around. Nice, okay. So it feels like there should be a destroyer around here somewhere. Back to the port Discord. Oh damn, I haven't done the link. I'll do it in a second. Damn. No, I'm not going to live my life that dangerously. Hello there. Oh. How far are you? There. Cheeky girl.
Torpedoes direct front.
That's the downside. It's when you get the poor reload. But I can't really blame the ship for being stock for that. That was just a rough engagement on this flank. We won't talk about the Shimakaze. But yeah, it looks like the enemy's got quite good control, so I don't think there's much more we could really do. I think if we even had won that engagement, I'd say did manage to survive and take down the Sumner, we're not in a good position really. We're pretty much pinned by the Alaskan stuff. Look at that shoot, power cut. Power cut for me again. Christ. I'm trying got my Jutland this morning. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yes, I was going to sort out the Back to the Port Discord link. Bear with. I think, to be honest, I think with the Discord, we've got to the point now where it doesn't necessarily matter about the rollout. So let's just go for an indefinite link. Sorry, chaps. Oh, come on, Shimakaze, you can wrap that up. Don't play with your food, kill it. There we go. There we go, save that. That is now in the description of the live stream, so if you want to refresh your live stream, there will be a link down there. And then also, there you go, in the chat. Sure, I'll try and send it when I have my laptop set up. Jeff. Yeah, yep, that's how my games go. With some regards, Jeff, I don't think it's yourself or the ship then. I think it's just more down to the player base. Wow, this is going to take a while for this Shimakaze to die, I think. So let's jump back to the port. We might see if we can do another Drake game before the end of the stream. She is a good ship. I do like her. Ship I actually enjoy playing a lot, really. If I'm just chilling or something in the evening. Says invite invalid. I've only just created the blasted thing. Should work. Actually, yeah. Yeah, that should work. I can try and create another one, but nah. Anyway, where I'll have to look into that maybe in a bit. I'm gonna play something slightly different. What have we done? We've done the battle cruiser. We've done a cruiser. We've done a destroyer. We've done a heavy cruiser. We haven't done a battleship. Let's get this on the go then. Yeah, I've only just created that link, so it should work. Yep, someone's in the landing zone. So this works for someone. There we go. It's working now. Ark Royal. Before we do the Ark Royal then, I'll have to share a screenshot of my last game in the Ark Royal. Or the latest game in the Ark Royal, because I took the Ark Royal out for a spin yesterday. Had some nice results. Paolo Emilio, Hayate, Baltimore, Roma, Champagan, Constellation, Iowa, Mishashi, Shakaku. Oh. This feels like it's going to end up being a high explosives game. Oklahoma. Yes. Okay. Noted.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. All stations requesting fire.
Yeah, I'm not going to open fire while I'm broadside on. That is a very quick way to die. 18-inch guns and everything over there. Oh god, that was spotted. And there's a Champagne. And there's probably the enemy aircraft carrier. She's firing at me. Please get that belt angled. This is going to hurt. She hasn't fired her rear turret yet. You can see she's switching her turret to someone else. Oh. All these 15-inch shells. I think I've hit that. Just don't count. Oh, Neptune's beard. I'm going to end up cutting this roamer off. Sean, you can use Discord on your phone as well. Yeah. Oh no. Just 7k. Okay, I don't think I'm going to cut the roamer off, thankfully. Okay, right, HE. This is the older Musashi. Major, do you have any weapon class DDs in game? Do we have any weapon class? Weapon class? I don't think so. Neptune's beard. Not in Legends, no, I didn't think so. Drift Dave Oklahoma is a beast. I had a great game in her today, only playing her because the wind rose, but ended up being my second best game of the day. Just the Oklahoma propaganda in the chat. No, you're probably right. You're probably right. I just like things with a bit more speed and power. Hello. I do feel like I'm making a big mistake. However, when has that ever stopped me in the past? I just kind of wish that 15-inch high explosives actually count for something. One of you's got to shoot at me, come on. We're actually going to lose this cap. Really? Don't really think much of these destroyer players, I'm going to have to be honest. Okay, my controller is nearly flat. Damn it.
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast.
Yeah, we got no spotting assistance by... Where? Oh, there.
Problem solved.
Let me maybe see if I can finish that then. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. I know I'm going to end up dead.
Hull breach. We're taking on water.
Paolo's gone chasing after our destroyer, which is our Paolo, which has gone messing around over there. Our carrier can probably wrap up these two DDs if he puts some effort in. I think there's a good chance there. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for this game. The closest match for a weapon is Gallant. My friend, despite the blackout, I still have a phone, a 5G connection, and a backup battery, so I'm not totally stuck in 17th and 18th centuries. Well, yeah, thankfully most cell sites have batteries to like keep the site active usually. So most cell sites usually won't go down for about 24 hours without power. Weapons are more of an anti-air and anti-sub DD, really. Create a submarine hunting game mode would be a great alongside standard battles, of course, when the subs come along. Yeah, but I doubt Wargame would do that. Let's see, someone did request Ark Royal, and then we have Oklahoma. Where's Ark Royal? Actually, I did say, let me change my battery on my controller, because that's going to die. That'd be embarrassing mid-game, wouldn't it? While streaming, my controller dying. And then there was a screenshot I wanted to share. There we go. So I was gaming yesterday. So this is a nice little result from yesterday. 98k in the Ark Royal. 2 kills. It was a defeat, unfortunately. Shot down 10 aircraft. 16 torpedo hits as well. So yeah, the Ark Royal isn't nerfed into the ground, in my opinion. I think she's still alright. I like Gallant, but I have to play it a bit more cautiously than when I play most UK DDs. Yeah, she's very different because she obviously doesn't have the sonar. Yeah, she's similar but different at the same time. In training rooms, we could do what? Oh, submarine hunting. That's true. 16 torpedoes, only 98k damage. That's a bit OMG. Yeah, it's because I started off by focusing out the DDs, so I went after every single DD on the enemy team and stripped them down to at least half HP or less before the team ended up chipping in. Oh, what's time? Half 7. Okay. Tier 5 and 6 game. Astraz, Baltimore. No, where the fuck? Exeter. I saw the B and just said Baltimore. Exeter, Atlanta, Cayuga, Warspite, Tennessee, Scharnhorst, Gneisenau, Furious. So just the one DD to hunt. Where will she be? How much did they have to torpedo damage in Ark? 800 to 1,000? Yeah, it was more than 1,000. I want to say it was like 1,200 or 1,300 damage reduction. I need to stop bumping the mic. Tennessee. Warspites. Oh, here you go. Exeter, okay. That's the Exeter. That's the Hyuga. What's that? That's a good eyes down. Doesn't seem like they're down there. Okay. They're not in the middle, so that means they're going to be over on the left flank.
Autopilot enabled.
Oh, there we go. That's a bit telltale. Oh no, that's the Atlanta. Strauss is somewhere. No telltale signs. Don't really want to go charging in against. Let's just see if we can use like the textbooks of aircraft, try and slim it down. Because I have a hunch they're over in this vicinity. I feel like they're down this way somewhere. We could go bomb the Warspite. Let's go do a bomb run on the Warspite. Because this Strauss is not showing up anywhere. Ah, damn, I shouldn't have dropped those. There's the Furious.
Destination reached. Autopilot disabled.
Fighter destroyed.
No, my luck. They're AFK, and I've been trying to hunt what I feel like should be an active player. That would be my luck, wouldn't it? They'd actually turn out to be AFK this whole time. Mechanized now? We'll do a bomb run on mechanized now then. I think we might then pick up our hunt again, maybe on the right flank is my hunch. Yeah, not really sure where the Strauss could be. 7 shouters from the bombs, missing 32mm pen. Not really, because that's not what I used to do with Ark Royal. I don't know where this DD's gone. Has he even got a kill yet? No, he hasn't. Not at the centre, which is where I would have thought it would be. Right flank was all quiet. There's some torpedoes, but they're likely from the Exeter. Spotted, but only by aircraft. Oh, hello! There you are! Strange, like... Not... I was kind of expecting they'd be a lot more further ahead of their team by this point. Well, now I've found my target. There we go. That's it, that's my mission this game done. Now, Shame there's only the one DD. That is what Ark. That's basically what Ark Royal is really well designed around: hunting and killing DDs. So usually for about the first good percentage of the game, I'll only go out with the HE bombers and hunt those DDs down. Once the DDs are down, usually then I'll switch to using torpedo aircraft or battleships. So this is why I don't miss the 32mm pen on the high explosive bombs, was because the stuff that I used to go after with my high explosive bombers was not generally the battleships, but was more the destroyers. Yeah, but I will admit I am missing the torpedo damage. I never quite understood the torpedo damage nerf that the Ark Royal received, because I never really felt that the torpedoes were out of line. Even with that disgusting torpedo spread, I still managed to score it back. Yeah, now we're back to high explosive bombers. Yeah, we're in a quite nice position now.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
So really, I just got to go after the cruiser, which is the Exeter, I believe, which is over that direction. There we go. Right. Oh, good day, good evening, or yeah, good day, Pixelmon. Good day, good day. Yeah, I hope you're going to have a good weekend. I hope everyone has a good weekend. To be honest, I might sound really bad, but this weekend I'm really looking forward to some sleep. Oh, those are W&B ships I see. Many was lucky with the ultimate crate openings here. The red team reads like a list of the most OP ships at tier 5. Once leg day goes underway. What's leg day? Where's the Exeter? Oh, what? She's what? Now, Exeter doesn't have a great ace. I know that through personal experience. Ark Royal's aircraft are fragile, and I'm probably only going to lose one to the Exeter AA. Probably not even that. Jeez. Alright. Torpedo bombs, here we go. Pixel are doing good now, but won't be far too much longer once leg day goes in the way. Jeff, this morning I had the game when I was the only DAD and the enemy had 4 radar ships. Baltimore to Zor, Congress and Constitution, and we had 1 Kronshtadt. That's not nasty. Well, that is nasty, I should say. Sean, put the picture on Discord. It was HMS Eagle and Ark Royal. Let's have a look. Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Pay attention, chaps. There's an extra in there somewhere. Cheeky. Yes. I've actually got my carrier in the cap. That's amazing. No, we're not going to be able to cap. That's quite cool actually, getting the Ark Royal up in the cap. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. That is a nice picture of Ark Royal and the Eagle. Our British biplanes bombing German BBs. All is right with, with the world. Oh god. Oh, poor of Australia's now running to Wargaming and asking for more nerfs than Ark Royal. This is the thing, that the Ark Royal is really well designed for hunting DDs, and so this is why, like, as a carrier when she was released, she was definitely OP because she was just like a jack of all trades. Like it was disgusting really, but she always excelled at hunting DDs. So that's why I tailored my playstyle in her too, was to hunt DDs and then like after I got worked over the DDs, just use the torpedo aircraft for this and that here and there. So the nerfs that they've made haven't made a massive change to my playstyle. I've changed my commander build a little bit to try and enhance the high explosive bomb damage a little bit more, just because I did feel that when it did initially go, but having changed my commander build, I've regained reduced the effect of the nerf that it imposed on my playstyle, and I still do quite well in Ark Royal. And yeah, she's now gone from being a bit of a jack of all trades to very much like a scalpel, like very good at dealing one certain thing, and only very particular about one thing. You try and use it for like general carrier play where you just go after this and go after that. It won't reward you as well. Especially, to be honest, as a carrier, if you can, especially like say Furious and Ark Royal at tier 5, go for DDs first. You'll get a lot more XP for the damage you do, and then once you've dealt with the DDs, A, that should really help your team, and B, you should already gain quite a nice bit of XP, and then you can go damage hunting. I find if you go damage hunting against battleships, generally you just won't. You'll get better damage numbers sometimes, but you just won't get the XP to reflect it. Leg day is a term I've started using to make exercise my neglected leg muscles more palatable. Come Saturday morning, I'm going to walk on peg legs. Apologies for the confusion. Okay, fair enough. we could. I think we could all benefit from that, taking better care of our bodies. I'm sure most of us here are of the older gentry, I should say, and therefore probably aren't in the best physical condition, and can probably definitely do with a better care. I certainly am one of those. Unfortunately, yeah, adulthood hasn't been kind on the human body. Well, Oklahoma time, as requested by M Champion. And while I've got your captive attention, I guess you could say, I might as well do a bit of YouTube shit and say, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to give it a thumbs up and all that lovely jazz. It obviously helps with promoting the channel and promoting the live stream, and it obviously would be much obliged. But that's enough of that YouTube shitting. That's not what we're here for. We're here to play ships and have fun. Oh, I love the other hat. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh god, that's a lot of battleships in the enemy team. And we've got one of these strange tiny maps. And we're in the centre. Pardon me. Oklahoma, one blue turret, one red turret. Part of Leaky. T-22 for attack on Montecuccoli, Colbert. Part of Leaky, New York, Queen Elizabeth, Refugio. Queen Elizabeth, Colbert. Part of Leaky, Queen Elizabeth, New York, okay. Spotted by aircraft, Montecuccoli. Per attacker looks like he. Nope, okay, that's good. Montecuccoli's dropping a smoke. Yeah, 10k volley. Montecuccoli's up tight against the island. Got lucky there, I think. Being treated to the classic overpen treatment, I think. I have a few more holes set. Yeah, we've got 2 red turrets and 1 blue turret. Okay, finally a decent hit. Oh, then we get a terrible hit like that.
Problem solved, sir. Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
Boo. Dunk, dunk. Yeah, there we go.
Below the water line. We're flooding quickly.
Well, don't worry, chaps. You won't have far to swim. What's that? Is there a beach? Clearly, there's much I can do. Could go after the enemy carrier, that could be amusing. Or over that way, are they? I don't see myself surviving it long, but we'll give it a go. Baz, hello! Fixable, just improving the airflow on the ship makes the interior look so much more open. That's exactly what overpens are for. Sean, hello Sean. I wonder how many people went for a refund for Ark Royal when they announced the nerfs. That's the thing, I would always advise against any knee-jerk reactions. Oh, come on. Annoyingly, that was my torpedo bulge, which actually caught the torpedo. So in a strange way, if I didn't have a torpedo bulge, I wouldn't have... the aircraft carrier's moved way over. However, I'm going to get one shot out, which would be kind. Where's the engines? The engine's about there. Nothing impressive. Here come the bombs. Let's get the fighter up. Go on, fighter. Oh, that still did do nicely. Well, I can die happy now. Where do we get to? Oh, okay, wait. This chat's moved along quite a bit. Crib one blue, one red turret, the stars and stripes when we painted by the enemy shells. Oh god, that crib. I was looking at some sets HOTAS the other day and came across an Australian startup company that is planning on making a throttle based on the Eurofighter Typhoon. Sean, I think not many, if they know how to use the shit, that's very true. Vaz, hello. Sure, was intrigued, I'm not sure if they will pave the way for more premium nerfs. It's possible, I would say. I think it's some... Okay, right, well, we did alright in the Oklahoma, can't complain there. Let's get those crates open in the background while I'm still trying to catch up with the chat. But I think I'm actually going to catch up quite quickly. Could be, but to be honest, the company should release. This is about the throttle. Oh wait, should release balanced ships on the first place. But to be honest, that 30mm pound, the HE bombs and Tier 5 carrier was way too much. Yeah. The thing is, in some regards, from what I've heard, the super testers told Wargaming that the Ark Royal was too strong, and Wargaming went, yeah, okay, we'll release it anyway, because this is Wargaming. Feedback is not necessarily has to be listened to. And this is the thing. This is the experience that you get from people from the community for World Warships Legends and World Warships. You can do your best to try and advise wargaming on balancing of ships and things like that. But your feedback is not required. Wargaming knows best. Any dirty washing, mother dear? I think this might be the last game in the Duke of York. Or last game of the stream in the Duke of York, I should say. Let's try and make it a good one. Oh, brilliant. It's a carrier game. Oh, lovely. Mass, Benson, Nuremberg, Dallas, Maiku, Indianapolis, Hyuga, Colorado, Surov, Haven, Domination. Spawn in the middle. Don't like the middle, gonna be honest. I think I might have to play the Charlie objective. Battleship, just looking at battleship wires. Pixelmon, I was hoping you'd play one of these ships. About 10k XP for my KG5, and I'm a bit apprehensive about the 14-inch guns at tier 6. I think, yeah, I do find a KG5, you do end up sat in HE for a lot of the time. In fact, this game, though, looks to be a reasonable opportunity to be able to use some AP, which could be nice. I do think the Duke of York does look quite dashing in the VE Day camo. I don't even think they did Did they release the VE Day camos again this year? I don't remember them being out and about. Oh, the enemy carrier. Go on. That's it. Come to me. Come to me. No, me. Leave the cruisers alone. Come for me. He's not. Oh, we're just in air range. Got one of them. Okay, it's AP, but we'll just shoot it down range. Never know, it might get 1,000, 2,000 damage on the Benson. 2,000 damage on the Benson, there you go. Fire. Is that a cruiser or a destroyer giving away position? Cruiser.
Enemy battleship sighted.
No, there's another one.
Problem solved. Fire.
I'm going to end up hitting a torpedo. I can't look. Yeah, I'm going to take at least 2, I think. Really don't like my position because I've got Colorado on my right. Really? 6 shells. All I get is 2 overpens. Nice, someone else finish him off. Don't look at me, Colorado, whatever you do.
Fire!
Not a lot that time. This is going to be an awkward one. Can we kill a DAS before he outstrips our HP pool with fire? See, how kitey are you?
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Not necessarily super kitey. Yeah, very high rate of fire. Yeah, very high rate of fire. There's one citadel though. He tried to turn out, I thought he would. Let's see. One there.
Problem solved, sir.
Great being shot at by something else.
Fire!
Thank you. Alright, what have I got? Oh, good lord.
Cruiser team has taken the lead.
I don't think there's it's the aircraft. Don't think there's any nice way of going about this. I think it's going to be a face full of torpedoes no matter what I do. Come on, give me that repair party. Come on. And give me the sonar. Come on. Neptune's beard. Come on, everything. I need everything. Jesus Christ. Come on, secondaries. Someone shoot. Damn, total blind fire. Still couldn't do it. There we go. Well, we had a good crack at it, but wasn't enough. Neptune's beard. Drunken sailor swelling at precisely the right time. Only on back to the port.
Victory is in sight.
Crib, all about HE on KG5 and AP on Duke of York, yeah. Sean, I've been smashing AI to get all the crates. The AI doesn't know what's hit it. I had a feeling it'll be. I'm going to miss the AP salvos. That could get the QE. Get with the QE if you set yourself up right. How do you sink in the Italian battleships? Put water in it. Oh, well, you put it in water, yeah. John Ladd, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you, sir. It's already pre-salted. Geez, you were literally down to 1 HP. Yeah, 100, I think 182. Don't think there's much more I can really done. We'll probably wait for this game to wrap up, but in the meantime, let's jump back to the port. Let's have a look at the evening, I guess you could say, the evening's games. See how we did, and then we'll do the thank yous and sign-offs, I guess you could say. Let's have a look then. Honestly, while we're waiting for the Duke of York to finish, so we have the victory in the Perth. That's a nice little game. Nothing special, but nice little game. Kronshtadt first, but a loss. First time playing the Kronshtadt in a long time. Repulse, one of my new favourite battle cruisers. Not really any high damage there, but we did manage to really hurt some cruisers at the start, which was quite nice. And doing 40.6 knots. Jutland, that was a nice little game. Yeah, I was a bit of a tooth and nail one. Enemy Kronshtadt nearly got us. We gave the enemy a good 6 of the best at the start of the game with a load of torpedoes. Drake was unfortunately a loss, but I don't think that was too much really to do with our performance isn't too bad. There's like 3 of us, all at about 900 XP. It's not quite the 1000 XP I'd like to aim for. Vanguard was a nice little game, cheeky little game. Just ended up being a bit out of position against the enemy DDs, but the rest of the team managed to wrap it up nicely at the end, which is quite nice. Ark Royal was another a game showcase, and the Ark Royal isn't done and dusted, I guess you could say. Even post nerf, she's still a very nice ship, and if you play her right, she certainly does those returns, and I can't complain. Oklahoma, yeah, not one of my favourite ships. A request from the community, but it was a nice little game, and yeah, and Duke of York, we won, and we also came top. Quite nice for a solo evening. That's actually quite a nice little evening. Admittedly. Well, I've done 2. I was about to say I've done only low tiers, but to be honest, I've done 1 4, 3 5s. Then we got a couple of 7s and 8s and 6s in there, so not a bad evening actually. In comparison to some of my solo evenings, I guess you can say. Well, we'll keep the Duke of York up on the end screen as I go through and say thank you to everyone who did pop along and say hi, comment in the chat. And if you can, give the stream a thumbs up and all that lovely jazz, because it does help. So going for the chat and going as far back as I can. It looks like it will let me go all the way to the back, well, beginning I should say. So I'd like to say hello, thank you, and obviously goodbye to Kriv, Sniper Patch, Mecha Man, Jeff Dave, M Champion, Randy Chang. See, who else do we have pop by? Craig Johnston as well. Bravo Foxtrot. Freaky as well. Sean Whitling. Have I mentioned Jeff Dave? I'm not sure if I already mentioned you, but if I did, you get a second shout out. Pixel Mug as well, much obliged. Faz Vegas, good to see you. John Lance as well, much obliged. But yeah, there we go. Vaz is streaming shortly, he tells me. So feel free to go check out Vaz's stream. And depending on how things go, I might go crash Vaz's stream if he'd have me. If not, no worries. I won't hold you to it, Vaz. Enjoy yourself though. Everyone have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Stay safe, stay well. Especially M Champion, look after yourself. I hope you recover well from your stroke. So, yeah, Vaz raid. Yeah, if this was Twitch, I'd say go raid Vaz, but but this is YouTube, unfortunately. But yeah, everyone enjoy what's left of your Friday or Saturday morning if you're on the other side of the world, and enjoy your weekend. And yeah, I'm back. I've had 2 weeks off. I'm now back. I'm not too sure about videos right now. I might dabble in videos. I know I've got to do it. But yeah, aiming to do at least one World Warships Legends and one Aliens Dark Descent stream every week if I can. And yeah, this Sunday I'll probably be getting some ranked out of the way. Maybe see if anyone from the clan is up for a bit of division work, because I think that'd be a nice little team building skill, I guess you could say. Team building sesh. Anyway, look after yourselves, and until next time, I'm the Gareth Major, and back to the port. Pip pip and cheerio, chaps.
This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship, Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, and met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France.